Hi, this is my third chat in our series of video chats. Today I want to talk about what I think is the biggest obstacle to police reform, and that's police unions. I just listened to a piece by President Obama when he said his biggest regret during his 8 terms as the president was that he never was able to get any sort of reform around gun violence. The NRA and the lobbyists were just so strong, he could not get anything through Congress. I think the same is going to be true with respect to police reform. Getting police reform implemented and then actually followed is going to be a function of how well we respond to the pressure that's going to come from the police unions. They are going to come at communities and legislators with the argument that our communities are going to be less safe if you reduce funding, if you defund. It's going to affect safety. Your lives are not going to be secure. They're going to do blue flu, which means they're just going to not follow. They're just not going to show up for work, or they're going to respond slowly to 911, which puts pressure on legislators to try and work with them. And all this gets worked out in a contract with the labor union. Cities' ability to punish, cities' ability to investigate, cities' ability to terminate, all that gets worked out in a contract, and the unions are very strong. They have a lot of money. They spend that money aggressively against legislators and politicians who do not support police and are against politicians who are in favor of police reform. There has to be an outcry. There has to be strength among our political leadership to stand up to take the heat that's going to come from police unions and say, we demand reform, and renegotiate contracts and be tougher on their contracts. This whole fear thing, I don't think has legs. I would argue that police departments are overstaffed. Their budgets are way too large. They're spending a lot of time on 3 strikes, on petty crimes, on tickets. It just needs to be reevaluated. It needs to be reimagined, this whole concept of what does policing look like and what do we actually need. So I encourage you guys anybody that's listening, anybody that's hearing me, to shout out about their city and their police unions and their contracts and how their legislators are going to respond to the pressure from the police unions. Thanks. Look forward to talking to you again. Bye.